Good day everyone, my name is Hannah May Wilson. Today's video we're going to tackle about psychological self and understanding the self. So let's begin. So what is psychology? Psychology is the scientific study of human behavior and mental processes. There are four goals of psychology. First is describe. Describe is what the person is doing or kung ano ang ginagawa ng tao. Second, explain. Explain is what is she or he doing that or bakit niya ginagawa iyon. Third, predict. Predict is what is he going to do or ano ang gagawin niya. Fourth, the modify. Modify is how can we change the behavior or paano natin mababago ang ugali. So let's move forward to psychology is concerned with how individuals develop and mature at different life stages. Concepts such as consciousness, memory, and reasoning, how the individual and his environment shape his personality, how we think, behave, and feel in certain situations, and psychology is concerned with mental health and mental illnesses, character strengths, coping, happiness, and well-being. The first perspective we're going to talk about is the theory of cognitive development, and this was theorized by Jean Piaget. So, cognitive development deals with the nature of knowledge itself and how humans come to acquire it. So Piaget focused his work among children, and he believes that children made sense of the world in a different way compared to adults. But rather, he believes that children think in a different manner compared to adults. And he came up with a four-stage model of how mind processes the information encountered. So let's take a look at those stages in the next few slides. First, we need to familiarize ourselves with the basic concepts of cognitive to the theory of cognitive development. The first thing I want to share with you is the concept of schema. And when we say schema, these are the building blocks of knowledge, mental organizations that individuals use to understand their environment. For example, your schema for your friend might include information about her appearance, her behaviors, her personality, and her preferences. Social schemas include general knowledge about how people behave in certain social situations. Second, adaptation. Adaptation is one schema that describes how people learn and understand new information. It is how the child learning process meets the situational demands. An example of a schema would work in a real life would be a child seeing a dog and learning what it is. The next time a child sees a dog, they can use their existing schema to identify it. And later on, we're going to talk about the stages of cognitive development, which reflects the increasing sophistication of how the child's thought processes. Now, Piaget is also known for this important concept. The concepts of assimilation and the concept of accommodation. So whenever you encounter information, you try to assimilate or accommodate them. So what's the difference? When we say assimilation, you try to apply previous concepts to new concepts. While accommodation, you must learn how to accommodate as well. So when you learn how to accommodate, your schemas are being challenged. That's why when you are accommodating, you are now changing the information, you are now changing the way you think to fit in the new concepts, and that is what accommodation.